Okay, so if I were choosing to stay in a toxic work environment, and the keyword is definitely choosing because you're not stuck, don't ever say that to me. I would do three things to make sure that I don't fall into a pit of despair or low self esteem as a result of being there. The first is that I would do daily emotional release. I would do daily proactive emotional release using a free resource on YouTube. I would do EFT tapping or I would do breathwork because they are both pretty fail safe and they work fast and they work with the body. So you actually do let go of resentment, anger, fear, whatever's coming up, and you come back to the place of truth, which is I'm safe. Even in this turbulent environment, I'm safe. There is peace, there is security within. That's the only place you find it, in fact. So do that. Second thing I would do is remind myself cognitively that no person has the power to dictate how I feel. Even when they are behaving in a way that is so disrespectful, everyone would agree with you. It's still activating something in you if it triggers you. And that's okay. We all feel that way. We all go through that stuff. We all have those things. But it helps to be able to see that they're not the ones doing it to you. And especially when you're doing emotional release, you'll feel less need to emotionally react to what this other person is doing. You can say, I'm choosing not to go into an emotional spiral over that. It's not necessary. The third thing I would do is a build on that. I would treat every single trigger that I experience in that work environment as data. And I would see that the way that that person is treating me is usually a reflection of how I'm treating myself or someone else or a way that I'm already feeling in my life. So a simple example is if you have a boss who always gives other people credit and appreciates them, but you're invisible, then that's likely a reflection. In fact, it's definitely a reflection of the way that you don't appreciate yourself enough. And you can start to do that. You can start to appreciate yourself. It's actually quite simple. And when you do these three things together, it's better than if you hadn't been in a toxic work environment. You're going to transform as a person. You're going to create this energy that's going to catapult you to a better career position than if you hadn't been in that toxic workplace. It's actually a great opportunity. You just have to do the work.